Hey friends, how's it going? Thanks for checking out another solo. Hope you enjoyed it. This was a solo that when I was in high school, I remember going crazy about it. Of course, at the time I couldn't play it because it was so fast and challenging. But now that I can play it, I can add a few minutes at the end of the solo just to share with you what were the challenges for me to learn this solo. In this case, Collectivesoul and the song Shine, and one of the few great solos that they recorded in their songs, which, as you can see, doesn't mean that the guitar player is not bad when he doesn't add solos in their songs. This is an amazing solo, and he was a great guitar player when he used to play with the band. Obviously later he left, but yeah, I think their focus was more in making great songs rather than just great solo parts, and that is what makes a band so great, you know. It's probably my favorite band from the 90s. Well, that was it. This is the first video I'm gonna do like this, so if you guys like it, leave any comment and let me know if you would like me to expand a little more on the solo or just focus on the challenge. I know there are many videos explaining the full solo, so I didn't want to do that again. I just want to focus on the challenges that this solo presented for me, for my playing, so it could be different for you, but I hope at least this part it's helpful for you. So yeah, I hope you like it, and let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, so to start, this song is in E flat tuning. So it's not in standard E, so you have to go down one step on your tuning if you want to play just like the record. The song is in D major. So the intro of the song is pretty much playing the intervals of D major scale. And that repeats through the whole verses and then the choruses. So pretty much D, G, D sharp. So those are the basics, right? And the solo starts pretty much at I guess kind of pentatonic lick, which is not too hard for me. That was pretty easy. You can either use, you know, I use a lot of hybrid picking, so this makes it easier for me to not only use the pick, but that's up to everyone. The challenging part was when you hear that scale coming up, exploding after that pentatonic, which is another pentatonic in the shape of D minor. So what he does is pretty much go down the scale, but making I guess doubles in each string. So he starts by doing this at the 6th string, at the 10th fret, going down that shape of the pentatonic. Okay, so what he does is this. And then he adds some tapping to it. And at the end of the tapping, he does 3 or 4 tappings. And to finish it up, he just bends the first string at the 13th fret, like probably, yeah, 1 full tone. He stands there for a little bit, comes down. And that part, again, is not too difficult. So the most challenging part was just the scale, going down the scale. So to make it easier on me, because probably my alternate picking is not as fast and as good, as that guitar player, what I did is I used my middle finger to replace my upstrokes. So I'm just going downstroke with my pick and upstroke with my finger. It can be in the middle. Again, let me put it here. So what I'm doing is downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke. So even though there are 2 times in each string, I'm just hitting it once in each string, and then it's pretty much a hammer-on. Okay, so that was the explanation for my right hand. For my left hand, what I'm doing is pretty much repeating the same pattern over and over in each string. So you go from the 6th string where you do only 1 run, and then on the 5th string you do 2. And then you keep going. So you do 2 hammer-ons with, not really hammer-on, but the 1 picked and 1 hammer. The last part is just which is the next shape of D minor. The last scale he does is, I guess, some kind of, the next scale he does to finish up the solo, he does a kind of chromatic. Staying within, the pentatonic scale on the next D minor shape. On the 4th string. So from here he goes to then he goes back to the